Hey there, just a quick video that I wanted to make for comments about people that think I may be psychotic or a psychopath. Well, I know I'm not a psychopath because I do feel sorry for people. I do have empathy and I do feel guilt and remorse for things when I do things that I feel responsible for and they negatively affect people. But empathy and guilt are easy emotions to experience and repress. For me, anyways. At least I think it is. I don't lose much sleep and stuff over it, but I do get a lump in my throat and I do feel bad when I do things that are wrong to people. But a lot of people seem to think this because I seem to didn't react to their agitation after I was strangled, nearly to death, thrown on the street, beaten, and then chemically tortured in a psychiatric facility. And I didn't react to them following me around, pestering me, and trying to agitate me after these events occurred. I was at first a little upset, but the reason why I didn't react was because I began to experience visions and hear voices. And people say, well, this is a side effect of being abused, or it wasn't. It really wasn't. And once I experienced these things, and I had the comfort of some being, a benevolent being that was following me and showing me, these godlike revelations and these visions and voices, and then this feeling of euphoria that I was overcome with, there's no reason to get upset. And when people act this way, I really do feel sorry for them. I feel bad that I don't know why this is happening to me. I mean, I was generally a good person throughout my life. I mean, I made some mistakes here and there, but for the most part, I always tried my best to help others and be kind to the people around me and not infringe on their right to happiness. And that's just the type of person I am. But my endeavor and my goal to become a better person, that really became different when I was faced with these voices and visions. It didn't become just something I was motivated to do. It became part of who I am. And I just started to it's going from being a believer to knowing something entirely. And that's what I would say the big difference was. It wasn't just something I half-heartedly thought was possible. It was something that I began to believe and know firmly. And that people don't have the same outlook, and at least I don't think they have the same knowledge and experience as me when you see how they behave in the community and we see how they behave and act around each other and treat each other. Because a person that would be enlightened or knew what was going on wouldn't act and behave that way in most circumstances. So I just began to see that I was different in my outlook and my experiences, and these experiences definitely positively affected me. And I started to feel sorry for people that didn't know what was going on, like to know that they may be eternally damned, and to have a vision of an afterlife and a fulfillment of something that was better. That really is something to look forward to and something to not get upset about. But these people that are trying to follow me around, agitate me, I just feel sorry for them, really, because they don't know what's going on the way I know what's going on. And people say I'm crazy because of these experiences, but I don't think I am. And these experiences, they manifested in the physical world for all to see. So how could it be something that I'm hallucinating or being crazy about, right? So, yeah. I mean, I don't so much. I mean, people say I'm psychotic because I'm not reacting to them trying to agitate me and get me angry. But it's not that I'm so much psychotic as that I know that those people are probably not good people and they probably won't end up in a very good place. And I know that I'm going to a better place, a form of heaven or happiness, right? So that's just how it works for me. But I've learned a lot. I hope you can learn too, and maybe there's time and there's a second chance. As for eternal damnation and hell, that's something that you should teach to people because it is a possibility. It presents itself as a possibility to people coming through this realm. A person can be consistently a good person for an eternity and experience good things and happy things for the most part throughout their entire existence. And a person could be consistently evil, unchanging, and not want to be a good person in any way, shape, or form, and they could be eternally damned for behaving that way. So it's not so much that people can't produce guns, handguns, and don't have that knowledge. They really can make guns, but the ability to form an army and an organization large enough that's formed of members that are big in numbers and are responsible enough to possess a gun and never turn it against you, that isn't easy. That is very difficult to do. And I would suffice it to say God is probably a one-man army, and as long as God is on your side, there's nothing that people can do to really hurt or harm you. And you have to have faith and have a positive outlook on life. Okay, have a good night. Bye.